How's it going, everybody? Jody in here with another episode in my Farming Simulator series. We are back in Erlengrat, and let's get to it. I did a few episodes of No Man's Sky. Those are now available online on my channel. Be sure to watch if you want to see them in the proper order, be sure to watch them using the playlist, because the playlist will always be in the proper order, even though they're all noted. Like I always put, Let's Play Farming Simulator, Episode 1, Episode 2, Episode 3, whatever. Just make sure that you're not missing anything, because that is very easy to do. I do bulk uploads usually. I'll do like 2 or 3 or 4 episodes uploading at once. And when I do that, sometimes people will get notified, hey, there's a new upload, and sometimes it'll show you the upload, sometimes it'll show you the last upload, not the first one. Because sometimes it won't register that, it'll go, oh, he's uploading more, oh, he's uploading more, oh, he's uploading more, and then all of a sudden it'll be, hey, Jody and Gaming has a new video. But it'll show you the most recent one. It won't show you the 3 that you missed. If I do like a bulk upload of 4, it'll show you that last one, but it won't show you the first 3. Sometimes. So always be mindful when you go to the videos to watch them. Be mindful that you are actually watching the episode you want to watch. All right, so we were at a. Let's just jump around to our vehicles here. See if we have any in use. It doesn't look like we do, because everything appears to be in the shed. I forgot we got that guy. Yeah, it appears everything's in the shed, so let's do a quick check on our little babies here. We have a decent amount of grass for those guys. And we have food for those guys. And I believe, do we still have anything in here? No. Okay. And how is our water doing? 2,000, 10,000, 10, 10, 10. We still got tons of water. Okay. And then this guy's probably, yeah, he's pretty full. Alright, so as far as maintenance goes, looks like we're good. We have, our bees, of course, are still providing us with food. I didn't mean to jump into a vehicle. I meant to actually hit this button. Let's take a peek at our fields. Okay. So we have approximately 2 months until 9.3 is ready to harvest, and probably 3 months until 9.1 is ready to harvest. We got some trees planted. We're looking forward to hopefully getting this plot of land over here. But I think we're going to have to take on some contracts, because we do have a couple of months before we're ready to go here. So let's take a quick look at our contract list. Oh, and somebody's smoking outside my apartment building. I can tell because the smoke sometimes makes it into the windows here. Not a fun experience, considering I am a non-smoker and it just triggers me. Harvest, harvest, harvest. Fertilize. We've got a couple of fertilize contracts. Quick and simple ones. We've got a couple of cultivating contracts. Although field 13 would be okay. Field 20 I feel is over. Where's field 20? Is that one of the ones that are way over? Oh no, that's this guy here. Okay, that's not bad. And 13's this one up here. Okay. Well, that's not too bad. So we got 20, we got 22 for spraying. 13 and 20 for cultivating. Let's do 20 for cultivating. And fertilizing we'll do, let's do field 7 for fertilizing. So 7 fertilizing, 20, 20 cultivating. So is field 7 the one that's on this side, or is it on the other side? I forget. 7 is that big guy, okay. Let's up to it. Ain't that far, it's just across the bridge. In our vintage tractor. Absolutely love our vintage tractor. I love the mirrors on the like the mirrors on the wheel wells. That's so classic. Absolutely love that. Alright, nothing coming. We're going to shortcut across the field here. Now, a harvesting contract is always good too. Unfortunately, we lose some money with this contract, the spraying contract. We lose money, a little bit anyway, because we have to cover the cost of the spray. The cultivating contract, we lose a little bit of money because we pay for the driver. Well, we also pay for the driver for the spray, but it's not as long of a process, so it's not really that bad. Now, in the harvesting contract, it is more work, but we actually gain extra money in the harvesting contracts. So I mean, I do like the harvesting contracts. They just take more time because you have to not only harvest, but you got to deliver and run the vehicles back and forth, that kind of stuff. So it is a little bit more of a task to do the harvesting jobs. And the baling jobs are just, forget it. Baling jobs are ridiculous. I might sign off for the baling jobs completely. Unless I can do what we did last time, which was like 3 baling jobs. And we almost had an entire field for ourselves. That was wonderful. That was great. Alright, so we're just going to line up here. I'm not going to course play this. I'm just going to hit H and let it go. It will hopefully do the whole field, and not just partial fields, like it seems to enjoy doing. Alright, we'll get our cultivator here. Should get a bigger cultivator, but they cost so much. Alright, let's rock. Head over to field 20. See, look at the money we're just bleeding. We're just bleeding money. And the only thing that we have going on is that one field right now. The field that we're spraying. So we're basically bleeding money to get that field sprayed. And it's not even our field. And we're only making $2,000 off of it. So while we are making money doing that job, we're not making the money that it says we're making. In fact, I could look at the details on that and tell you exactly how much money we're losing. I added the Better Contracts mod, which gives you a breakdown of the actual contract. Whoops. Clear the course. New course. Just no headlands. Just do it. Go. Good, 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 go. Get her done. Okay. So, and see, this guy's not doing the whole field either because I didn't use course play, so he's leaving big blank ends at the one side of the field. which they love to do. That's fine, I'll finish it up manually. Okay, let's look at the gathering contracts, because we could use a little extra money. Harvesting. Okay, what do we have? We got wheat, take it to the mill. Oats. I think the wheat's probably the best. Where's that? Field 3? It's across the way. That's not too bad. Alright, let's do field 3. Field 3 wheat. Actually, I should be taking it on the trailer. Alright, field 3. Away we go. Or not field 3. Field, oh yeah, no, field 7. No, field 3. Field 3. Okay. It is field 3. Which is also across the way, but it's over there. I think we've done field 3 before. I want to say we've done it before. Watch out in farm country, you never know when a tractor's going to just cross the road. Why did the tractor cross the road? Why'd I get to the other field? Of course. What kind of silly question's that? Alright, so I think that guy finished, but he didn't finish the damn contract, of course, because he missed half the friggin' field. Being a moron. Okay, we'll drop the trailer. Grab our header. Alright. And get the hell out of here. Okay, let's first play this sucker. Oh, target's not on the field. Okay, well, I gotta move on to the field. You on a field now? Target not on a field. Good God. I'm on a field now. Jeez. Cheese and crackers. Don't need headlands. Watch out, car. I'll get my way. Start. Start and go. Don't drive into the sign very first thing you do. You moron. First thing it does is it tries to drive into a sign. First thing I do is also drive into a sign. Well, at least we're consistent. Wait, why is it trying to go so far off this Is it because of that? Yeah, I want it to actually start here. Wondering if it's because of that little friggin' smudge there. Clear, new course. Okay, let's do one headland. The field margin is 0. Whoops. Yeah, it does want to do that little notch that's in the... It does want to cover that little notch. Okay, well, maybe I'll just drive this section and then turn it over to the computer. So it doesn't do stupid. Stable the straw swath, we don't need that. And it's going to turn it back on. Whatever. Okay, so it should be alright now. It's going to do the one headland pass, and then it's going to run itself into a wall, and then we'll be all set. I get my John Deere over there with the Crone trailer, so we can offload. Then I'll go finish the spray course, because I don't think it finished it. Did it finish it? Pretty sure. No, it's still active. It did stupid, like the AI does. The in-game AI is horrible for doing stupid shit like that. It doesn't do the whole field. It stops and then leaves a huge chunk of the field undone. That is why we have courseplay. And from what I hear, the AI isn't really much better in 25. Farming Simulator 25. Played it a little bit. Didn't really do well. I shouldn't say that. I did do quite a bit in that little playthrough. But I did a lot of stuff myself because I only had, like basically 2 hours of capability of testing it out. So I didn't really get to a point where I had, a lot of automated tractors running around to see how the AI really was. The fact I hear they got a course play, or they're working on a course play for it, doesn't fill me with confidence, though. If you got a decent AI, you're not going to be using course play. Alright, so I'll have him do this way. Contract on field 20 is 30%. Okay, so that is our other guy. I want to know how far our contract is on field 7. Okay, that's done now. There we go. Let's fold that up and get the hell out of here. I didn't want to do that. Back to this guy. Fold it up. Okay. Field 7, done. Collect it. Where's the other fertilizer? Field 22. Yeah, whatever. I think 22's down here too. So we might as well do 22 since we already got our fertilizer wagon out. Might as well get it done. I think 22 is over, kind of over there with the other field we're working on. Might be across the road from it. We're gonna just shortcut right across the fields. You wouldn't do this in real life. That's kind of rude. It's very rude. So 22, I think, is across the road there. It needs to be unloaded. Yeah, give me a second. A lot of harvesting here in September. There's our cultivator. Hello. 22 is the small field over there. That's a tiny field. I actually turned 22 and 21 in my test playthrough. I'm pretty sure I said this before, but in my test playthrough before I started this series, I actually turned 22 and 21 into one field. I just got rid of the road between them. I made it one big field. And man, it was a nice field. It was a very nice field. I think if I go this way, I'm gonna have trouble with these lights on this side, but if I go that way, I got lights over there. Maybe I'll have it do a headland pass. I would do a headland pass, that way it'll turn at the corners. We'll do it this way with one headland pass. Smooth corners, bring this down to 1. Generate. That should do. It's going to miss a lot of the corners, but it should get everything else done. Okay, it should get enough of the field done that it'll qualify as being done. Now, for you. Did you really back up onto... Oh my god. Not sure what's going on here right now. That's fine. And we're ready to go. Get her going. Can't believe it did a dipsy doodle into the field in order to... Oh my gosh. In order to unload. Crazy. Crazy. Oh, you're gonna get stuck. You're gonna get stuck. There's your headland pass. It's trying to go into the wall again. Okay, we don't need to go down this row a second time. I don't know why it's trying to do that. It wants to go down this a second time before turning here. Alright, get to it. How are you doing? You're doing alright. Okay, and you are doing alright. You should be done any second now. Well, I guess you still got a little ways to go, eh? At least you're not running into anything. That's a good thing. Field 22 is 83% completed. That's the field we're on right now. One more row to go. Actually, it's got 2 more rows, but I think it's going to be done before it gets to that second row there. You're doing a beautiful job, little tractor. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Done. Alright. Let's call it a day. Normally I'd finish a field, but like I said, the sprayer bleeds money, so all we're doing, when the field is done, if we keep going, all we're doing is taking out of our completed contract. Okay, so we got cultivating, harvesting, and sowing. We got a little bit of sowing down here. He wants sowed with cotton, which we don't even have the machine for. Sorry, Max. We already have a max discount from you anyways, Max. Alright, so let's head with our sprayer. We'll take our sprayer home. We're going to have to probably go empty our combine soon. Actually, you know what? I should probably do that, because I don't want it stopping again. Let's go, tractor. I don't want it stopping, so we'll just try to stay on top of it. Nope, you don't get to turn yet. You don't get to turn yet. No, nope, stop. Damn it. Thought I had it blocked. Ha! Now I got you blocked. Now I got you blocked. Ha ha ha! Alright. Got him unloaded. Okay, now I think the trick is going to be to park the tractor. I park the tractor right here on this row, I think when he comes back up, he'll dump into it. Because that kind of overhangs an entire row. So I think if I leave the tractor here, he'll empty when he gets to here. So we'll let that go, and we'll get our sprayer back home. Build 20 is 70%. And all this contract money, of course, is going to go right back into our bank loan. Because we got to get rid of our bank loan. That's the only way we can get another bank loan. Well, it's not the only way. I could actually take out more money right now, but I choose not to have a bank loan that's stupid high. So we pay off the bank loan, then we can get another bank loan. I hear you're coming up behind me, car, but you're going to have to be patient because I'm not the fastest thing on the block. And you chose to come up a road that's got a farm on it. It's your own damn fault. Alright. Let's see if this actually works. Let's see if this actually works. Be good news if it does. Yeah, that, you know what? That might be a good spot for it. Reach out and empty. That works. Once he's empty, he should continue on. Oh, wait a minute. No, he's going to back up. He's going to try backing up and then turning. I don't think that's going to work. I think he's going to get stuck. Yep. Yep. So it almost worked. Oh. Well. It almost worked. If I was a little bit more ahead, like say maybe here-ish, he might have made it. So let's try setting that up on this one. Let's see if it works. If I go further ahead, like say maybe here. Maybe something like here. So I'm about maybe a trailer length in. Trailer length in, maybe. He might have a better time at it. So we'll just let that go. Cultivator, how you doing, buddy? You're getting there. You're almost done. Okay. Set up to the contract list. See what we got. 2 active, we got a cultivator. Field 13, which is towards our place, I think. %. Okay. I think the cultivator has to go pretty much all the way to the end. There might be like one or like half a row. They might finish with like half a row left to do. But it's pretty much the whole field. on the cultivator. But I do want a bigger cultivator. What do we have for cultivation? I think these guys can get pretty damn big. So this is what we got right now. It's 24.5. And then it goes up pretty fast. That's still 5. That's still 5. That's 5. What we're hauling right now is 5. 5 meters. That's almost double the price, and it's still only 5. What's the difference here? There's no difference. Requires more horsepower. I don't understand. Then we go up to 8. Then we come down to 6. Then we go to 7. So wait, why is this guy at 8? 5.7 to 8. Why is this guy 5.7 to 8? Oh, because of that. That's an extra 20,000 to go to 8. Okay, extra 20,000 to go to 8. So we're talking 8 is going to be 71. 8 is going to be 71. Or no, 8 is going to be here. 68. 68.5 for an 8 meter. So 68.5 for an 8. Which is cheaper than this 8.4. And then we get way up here. This is the one you really want. This is the one you really want right here. That'll get her done. 15.7. Yeah, that'll get her done. That one's 14.3. That's, you know, I would go for this one rather than that one. What do we got here? 12? Yeah. You're only getting an extra 2 meters. And you're paying for it. Big time. I'd almost say a cultivator upgrade would probably be this guy. This guy with the extra 2. Because then you're at 8 meters. Which, you know, 68 versus, well, you know what? Maybe not. Because you'd be at 68, 68 for 8, and this one's 59.5 for 7.5. That extra half meter really isn't going to make much difference. It'd probably be this one. This guy would probably be the next upgrade. For a base price of 59.5. And you are at 97%. As soon as you hit 100, we're shutting you down. Done, done, and done. Okay. Collect that. Do we want to go to the field 13 cultivating? Sure, why not? Field 13 is just over that way. Clear this field. Excuse me. Field 12 is a weird duck. It's a very narrow field, but it's very long. And then we're at field 13. Wow, that's a weird one. That's a very weird one. Let's go longest edge. There, that's kind of the way I want it to go. Okay. Or is it? No, I think I kind of want it to go the other way. I think I kind of want it to go the other way. Let's 90 degree this one. That way we're doing these long sections like this. Yeah, I think that's better. I think that's a better way to do it. Alright. Get to it. Well, it made it past the offload point. So it made it past on that one. Let's see what happens when it comes back. See how this this trailer length works. I don't know if it's going to stop or if it's just going to drive past. Basically unloading on the fly. Or unloading while it's on the run. Here it comes. And it ain't stopping. It's just going to keep on going right past. So that does absolutely nothing. That does absolutely nothing to help. And it's going to try to turn. It's going to turn. It's going to... Yeah, you literally have to get in their way and force them to stop. Or they will just not empty. Literally have to get in their way. Watch, it's just going to drive away. Yep. There goes. You literally have to block them. I think unless they're 85%. If they're 85% full, I think they'll stop for you. But if they're not 85%, they'll just keep on trucking. So this all needs to go to the grain mill. Which, if I remember correctly, is over that way? Let me look here. Grain mill. Oh, that's the mill. Okay. That building over there. I wonder what actually happens if you deliver to the wrong location. I wonder if you can deliver to the wrong location. These buildings are actually really hazardous in real life. They are extremely hazardous buildings. They have so much fine milling dust through them that they're basically a tinderbox. So I got to give people props for the people that actually work in these mills. Got to give them huge props for that. Because there are grain elevators, all kinds of stuff that just, you know, one little spark. %56 transported. All right. So it just said 50% of the field is done and 56% of the delivery is done. So that just goes to show you that there's extra in the fields for us, which means we make more money on these jobs. There's more work, but we make more money. Oh, now we're at 63%. Oh, for the contract. Not for the grain, for the whole contract. Or I should say not for the harvesting. It's not 63% of the harvesting, it's 63% of the whole contract. I don't know why Courseplay can't follow along like this. I mean, it doesn't. I wouldn't think it would be that hard to program. You basically have it follow along. When the combine's thing goes up, you have it back up. And then you have it follow the combine's turn, basically. So the combine swings around, and then when it starts backing up, you have the tractor come out, go around behind it, oh, actually that didn't work for this side. Oh, this side it would swing out. This side it would swing out and come back this way. If it's the other side, then it would wrap out. So this side, if it's coming down this side, then it would swing out wide. But when it reaches the other end over here, then it would go around the back. That still doesn't seem like it would be that hard to program. All it would really need to know is which side of the combine has the weed on it still. Actually, you wouldn't even need to know that. You just need which side of the combine has the boom on it. That'd be your only actual question. What side of the combine has the boom on it? So you'd hit the end, and then when it lifts, you'd back up to about here. It would go and do its loop. Then when it hits there and starts backing up, this would move forward, drive around the end, meet it on the other side. That doesn't seem like that would be very hard to program. Considering all the stuff Courseplay already has included. It seems like that would be a pretty easy thing to program. And then it, of course, just maintains position on the side over here. You still have all your variables, like X is blocked by something, or full and needs unloaded, or, you know, you'd still have all those checks happening. You'd basically just be working on programming the swing at the far end. Because this would be all speed, you know, speed synced. You just basically tell it to keep the trailer in this spot. So when you hit this end, you would stop when the combine lifts up, back up, just like you do on the other end. Except on this end, you just match the combine's turn. The combine would go into its swing, you go into your swing, and you come up beside the combine. Just like that. Seems like that should be doable. Instead of course waiting for the combine to fill up and then having it go in. That's the way they do it now, but it does it really poorly. It does a really bad job of it. So I kind of want everybody's opinion here on time, specifically the days that I have set in this game. I think right now we are. Did I drop it down to 4? Hold on. Did I drop it down to 4 days? 4 days a month? What are we at? Where is it? Yeah, 4 days per month. We have 4 days per month. During the day, we're at 15x. During the night, we're at 240, so night's speed by. Now, what I need to know is, does that seem like a good place to be at? If you recall, I started this video an hour ago. So far, we have gone through 1 day. So I would say we're averaging, I'm not going to say we're averaging 1 day an hour. We're probably averaging maybe a day and a half an hour, maybe? Maybe a day and a half an hour. I'm not exactly sure what the time was when we came in. So I'm going to say we're about a day and a half per real-time hour. Is that fast enough? Is that too fast? I know when we're preparing a field, which there's a, let's face facts, there's a lot of work to preparing a field. So I get that preparing a field in one by the time the month hits end is not an easy task. At our current setting. That said, when we are between months, or when we are between tasks, like we are right now, it seems like it takes a long time for us to get, to where our fields are harvestable, or where our trees can be cut, or, that kind of stuff. Well, the tree thing is going to be alright, because the tree thing is, I think it goes by hours, so it shouldn't be affected too much. That said, I'm wondering if we should stay at 15 speed, or maybe during the day, maybe we should be at more like 20 or 25, or should we be at 10? I don't know. Should we be at 3 days and 10? 3 days and 5? Well, 3 days and 5 would take forever to finish a day. I just want some opinions on how everybody thinks the in-game time passes. Does it take too long for, the next season to get here, or the next month to get here? Or is it not long enough? So I'm looking for some suggestions here, maybe to make things move a little smoother, so we don't have this massive downtime, maybe, where we're doing contracts. I still want to do contract work. But as you can see, we've done how many contracts? We've done 5 contracts, maybe? 5 or 6? Wait, how many contracts have we done? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 contracts in 1 hour of real time. And it's only been 1 day in game time. Well, maybe a day and a half. So like I said, does it seem like in-game time is going too slowly? It kind of does to me, but I want to get everybody's opinion on it. It seems like in-game, like the days should be passing a little bit faster. I could be wrong, though. I could be wrong. Maybe it's just I'm not a patient person. So, so it could be that I'm just going, I want to harvest our fields. I want to plant them, and then I want to harvest them. Like I did. I don't want to wait. So it could just be me. And I'm willing to accept if it is just me, then that's fine. We'll just leave everything as is. And good. If people think it should take longer to get to the next month or next season or whatever, or, in which case I'd basically be filling even more time with contracts. So think about that first. But yeah, I'm basically looking for some input on how people think the time is going, or is passing in the game. And then once I get that input, I can move forward. Either leaving everything the way it is, or making some suggested adjustments, or taking those suggestions under advisement at least. Bare minimum. But I just want to, since I'm not the one, since I'm playing and not watching, I want to know how everyone else is feeling about the passage of in-game time. So just leave a comment on that, and I'll be sure to read them. going. Didn't hit the button fast enough. Alright, let's go park down at the end, because I think this is the last sweep. So we'll go park down at the end, and it should unload automatically once it gets there. Okay, so if I park right here, it should unload when it gets to the end. I think. I hope. We'll find out. Either that or it's going to run into me, which is another... It is pretty far over. I might want to move out a little bit more. Just a smidge here. It looks like it's coming on the edge. There. Well, now it doesn't look like it's coming on the edge. Now it looks like it's right on the line. Getting her done. I do like how the paint's wearing on the Combine, though. It's wearing more towards the center. That's actually a pretty cool effect. Oh, we got a wedge we're missing here at the end. And it is further over than I thought it was going to be. Oh, it's going to do another pass. No, it's not. You're not doing another pass. We're just going to run a quick little run here on this little bit that got missed. Whoops, go back far enough. Quick little run on this tiny bit that got missed. And then we'll unload and go deliver. I did notice I also missed the corner, but I'm not worried about it. Right here. Little corner on the front. Ah, camera. Okay, so this should be done. We'll take our Combine home. Where's our... Oh, you're not done yet. Figured you'd probably almost be done. Okay, we'll drop our Drop our combine header off. I should probably move this. Zoom zoom into our bay. Why are you still dropping shit? Alright. You are... oh, you've got a little ways to go yet. Alright, let's go drop this at the mill. Everything just popping up. Ding, 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 ding. Welcome to nighttime. $100 harvest income from what? That's not what I'm more used to. Alright. Dump the wheat. We'll get our... contract finished. And we got $3 grand for harvest. Not bad. Extra $3 grand for the harvest. So that is done. And then we just got the cultivating. And it is almost done as well. Okay. Good job. Yeah, whatever. Close enough. Whoop. Get her back. Okay. And we have our other guy still cultivating. Alright. That said, I only had enough time today to do a very short episode, so we got our hour and 17 minutes in. It's going to probably be an hour 20 by the time we're done here. Want to repay money back to the bank. There we go. And our loan is down to 70,000. Not bad. Not bad at all. Alright. So that's going to do it for this episode. Hopefully everybody's having a good time and having a good day and staying safe out there. I know there's been some weather issues. Pretty much all across North America. There's been some weather issues here and there. So hopefully everybody's staying safe and driving safe. If you're in a place like me that's got some snow issues, hopefully you're driving safe. We're getting closer to Christmas. I am going to be on a lengthy break during Christmas, so probably not going to have any episodes throughout from Christmas to New Year's in that gap, because that's a busy time of year for me. That's the time when you're always running to family for dinners and all kinds of stuff. But anyways, I'm gonna get out of here. This is Jody and signing off. I will see y'all next time. Take care. Have a great one.